The countdown to cooler, cozier nights starts now as we dive into the best cooling weighted blanket lineup. If you've been chasing better sleep without overheating, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to be going over the best cooling weighted blanket that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the generic weighted blanket. This blanket is built around a classic evenly distributed fill system that aims to deliver consistent pressure across the torso, shoulders, and hips. Design uses a microfiber fill inside a stitched grid that keeps the weight evenly in place. So you don't get hot spots or lumpy areas that can wake you at 2 a.m. The outer shell is typically a soft, breathable fabric, chosen to balance warmth and airflow, making it comfortable for a wide range of sleepers. Cover options extend from smooth microfiber to lightly brushed cotton-like surfaces, all chosen to be gentle against the skin while resisting wear over time. Weight options and sizing. This blanket often comes in a broad range of weights and sizes to suit different body types, from lighter luxury weights for people who are sensitive to deep pressure to heavier configurations for sleepers who rely on steady sensory input to fall asleep. The general rule of thumb is to select a blanket that is around 8–12% of your body weight, with adjustments for climate and personal preference. The generic weighted blanket typically includes multiple size choices: twin, full/queen, and king, with reversible or dual layer options that allow you to adapt warmth during seasons. The stitching is usually reinforced with double stitch, seems to keep the fill evenly distributed through regular washing and long-term use. Comfort and temperature. Because the fill is distributed in a grid, the pressure remains stable across movement, which can help reduce tossing and turning, lower anxiety signals, and encourage longer, deeper sleep cycles. Cover is designed to be breathable, preventing the blanket from becoming a heat trap on warmer nights, while still providing enough insulation for cooler evenings. Users with sensitive skin often report that the microfiber exterior is gentle and hypoallergenic, offering a low allergen option for households with multiple sleepers or shared bedrooms. Care and maintenance. Most generic weighted blankets of this style are machine washable with a removable cover or with a dedicated machine wash-friendly shell. The inner fill typically withstands repeated washings when the outer shell remains intact and the stitching holds up. If you want to refresh the feel, you can swap in a newer cover without affecting the weight distribution, which means you can keep the same blanket in use for years with minimal maintenance. Noise, bulk, and heat. The blanket is quiet when you move, and the weight distribution helps block out ambient disturbances during the night, which is useful for light sleepers. However, some budget options might exhibit a bit more noise when shifting position. The trade-off is usually price and accessibility. The sunlit verdict. This blanket earns its place on the list because it delivers solid performance at a wallet-friendly price point with dependable coverage and straightforward care. Compared to the Yescool weighted blanket, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the generic weighted blanket emphasizes simplicity and broad compatibility with a variety of bed setups, trading advanced cooling fabrics for strong durability and easy cleaning. At number 4, we have the Yescool weighted blanket. This is a standout option for sleepers who crave cooler nights and a more breathable feel without sacrificing the security of deep pressure touch. The Yescool blanket typically features a cooling shell crafted from a cotton blend or breathable bamboo-derived fabric, designed to wick moisture and promote airflow during the night. Interior uses evenly distributed weight with square or channel stitching that prevents shifting, so the blankets maintain consistent pressure across the shoulders and hips even if you move around in your sleep. Temperature regulation is a core strength here. The fabric choice and weave are engineered to pull heat away from the body, helping hot sleepers stay comfortable without resorting to a lighter blanket that compromises sensory input. Weight options and sizing are broad, often spanning a wide range to accommodate different body weights and bed sizes, from twin to king. The shell is typically machine washable, and the outer cover is removable for easy cleaning, a practical feature for everyday use. Durability comes from reinforced seams and high-quality zippers on any removable covers, ensuring the blanket survives washing cycles and daily handling. For those who share a bed with a partner who dislikes weight concentrated in one area, the grid layout helps distribute pressure evenly with less bulk at the edges. Care and maintenance. Most Yescool blankets come with a label that notes wash cycles and drying instructions. Many are designed to air dry flat or tumble dry low to preserve the fabric's integrity and the bead or weight distribution. Comfort proposition is reinforced by a sensory-friendly finish that feels soft against the skin and stays relatively cool through the night, making it a strong choice for warmer climates or those who fight night sweats. This blanket is a good match for people who want to combine the calm of weighted pressure with the benefit of temperature-friendly materials. Compared to the generic weighted blanket, which I have included as number 5 on this list, The Yescool weighted blanket leans into cooling technology and breathability, often trading a simple, robust build for a lighter touch on warmth and an emphasis on staying cool. At number 3, we have the Inum weighted blanket. This option embraces a straightforward, sturdy construction with an emphasis on balanced weight distribution and durability throughout seasons. The Inum blanket typically pairs a soft, breathable outer shell with a grid-patterned interior that keeps beads or fill in place, preventing migration and hot spots even on restless nights. Fabric choice is a practical blend that is gentle on the skin and reduces friction against pajamas and sheets, supporting smoother movements without waking you up. The weight range tends to be versatile, accommodating a broad spectrum of sleepers, from those who want a stronger sensory input to people who prefer a slightly lighter touch for comfort. Temperature control remains solid thanks to a fabric that breathes well enough to avoid excessive heat buildup, while still providing the comforting pressure that many users seek for anxiety reduction and improved sleep onset. The blanket's construction focuses on longevity, double-stitched seams, quality zippers for removable covers, and resilient interior fill that resists clumping after repeated wash cycles. Maintenance is straightforward. Most Inum weighted blankets are machine washable, with the outer cover removable for easier cleaning and refreshing. The feel is often described as soft and reassuring, with a weight that remains stable even as you shift or change positions at night. Use case scenarios include late-night reading support, quick naps during the day, and bedtime routines that require consistent pressure without overheating. Compared to the Yescool weighted blanket, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the Inum weighted blanket offers a more traditional weighted grounded design that prioritizes consistency and durability over frictionless cooling or extra fabric technology. At number 2, we have the Mr Sandman weighted blanket. This blanket speaks to the classic approach: durable construction, comfortable fabric, and a weight distribution that makes you feel securely held as you drift into sleep. The exterior uses a plush microfiber shell that is soft to the touch and gentle against skin, while the interior coordinates a uniform spread of weight through a grid or channel stitching system. Weight is usually offered in a practical range that suits a wide audience, from those seeking gentle restorative pressure to sleepers who want a firmer, more enveloping feel before nodding off. The fill type tends to be small glass beads or microbeads contained within pockets that prevent shifting and clumping, which helps preserve the blanket's feel over time and after multiple washes. Temperature management is decent, with a fabric blend that breathes reasonably well but may feel warmer than purely cooling fabrics in hot climates. This makes it a good all-rounder for a wide array of seasons. Care and maintenance. These blankets are designed for regular washing. The outer cover is often removable and machine washable, and the internal grid helps minimize bead migration that could affect performance. Durability is reinforced with sturdy stitching and reinforced corners to withstand daily use and frequent laundering. The transformation between seasons is supported by compatible covers and the option to choose a heavier or lighter model depending on climate and personal comfort. Use case notes include improved sleep onset for people dealing with anxiety, insomnia, or sensory processing differences, plus comfort during naps and overnight rest. Compared to the Inum weighted blanket, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Mr Sandman weighted blanket emphasizes a straightforward, dependable feel with a slightly warmer profile that suits cooler bedrooms. At number 1, we have the generic weighted blanket. This top pick represents a balance of performance, value, and broad appeal across sleepers with different needs. The outer fabric is chosen for durability and tactile comfort, often a high-count microfiber or cotton blend that remains soft after countless washes. The interior uses evenly distributed weight through a grid or channel design, ensuring consistent pressure from edge to edge and reducing movement-induced interruptions. The blanket commonly ships with multiple weight configurations, so you can dial in the exact feel you want, and the sizes cover twin up to king for various bed setups. The construction focuses on longevity, strong stitching, reinforced seams, and materials that resist wear while maintaining a gentle, weighted feel that many users come to rely on for rest. Temperature management is adaptable with removable covers and the option to use different fabric choices to suit the season, whether you want a slightly cooler feel or a cozier warmth during winter months. Care and maintenance emphasize convenience. Machine washable shells, removable covers, and designs that tolerate regular cleaning without compromising weight distribution. Serenity of a weighted blanket often translates into less nighttime tossing, shorter time to fall asleep, and deeper sleep cycles, all of which contribute to better daytime alertness. The everyday practicality makes this blanket a reliable choice for couples who share a bed yet want a universal option that works in a variety of bedrooms and climates. Compared to the Mr Sandman weighted blanket, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the generic weighted blanket prioritizes flexibility broader wire-to-fabric compatibility, and often lower price points, making it an accessible entry point into weighted sleep aids for new users.